How do you know if your workout is working? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing a couple signs that you need to consider on your fitness journey to make sure that you are on track. So stay tuned. Before I dive into these tips today, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I post a new diet tip or workout video. Hey, my name is Jenny J. I'm an online health and fitness expert whose mission it is to help women get fit so that they can live healthy, happy, and confident lives. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about some of the signs that you want to notice or consider to figure out whether or not your workout is working. Now, first thing is first, you gotta get clear on what result you're actually after. There are so many people on this world who are all trying to get fit, but often many people don't even know what they're working for. Like, what specific result are you after? Are you specifically looking for a weight loss goal? Are you specifically looking to feel more defined and toned? And how can you actually kind of create that goal in a more tangible sense? So I'm really big on SMART goal setting. So if you need some tips on how to create a very clear, specific goal for yourself, please make sure to check out this video here on SMART goal setting so that you can really get clear on what you're after. But the first thing is first, you need to be clear on what result it is, because many of my clients have weight loss goals, so we get very clear on what specific weight loss goal they want, whether it's 10 pounds or 100 pounds. And then number two, oftentimes maybe it isn't weight loss. Maybe it's just a feeling you're after. You just want to feel more confident. You want to feel more comfortable in your skin. So how can you kind of measure that? What are some things that you can notice or kind of measure on a weekly basis to figure out how to kind of create that feeling into a more tangible result? And then number three, sometimes it's not even either of those. Maybe it's a performance goal. Maybe you want to be able to do 5 burpees, or you want to be able to do 10 push-ups in a row on your feet, or maybe you want to be able to run a mile without stopping. So you got to get very clear on the specific result that you are after, and then we figure out how to figure out whether or not the workout is working. So the first sign that you want to maybe consider on whether or not your workout is working is the physical results. So whatever you're doing, let's say you're doing HIIT training, or you're doing full body strength training, or you're running or dancing or whatever, you should start to see some physical results happening. So you might start to feel like you can lift heavier weights. Maybe you only have 5-pound dumbbells at home. Maybe at first, day 1, it was really heavy to lift those 5 pounds. And then by day 30, those 5 pounds are really easy for you. Those are physical signs that your workout is working. You might start to actually just feel stronger. You might start to notice you're standing taller. That's because maybe you're focusing on your back muscles and your core, and you're starting to kind of lift yourself up when you're standing. Those are all physical results. So just take notice of those kind of non-scale victories as you go along on your fitness journey, because that's going to be super important to realize that, on your fitness journey, so often we rely just on the scale as a measurement of progress, but there are so many more non-scale victories that we don't even consider. And this is going to be helpful to keep your hopes up, to keep your confidence up, to continue your fitness journey, because sometimes the scale doesn't show us all of the other ways we're making progress. So notice those physical results. Are your legs getting stronger? Are your arms getting stronger? Are you standing up taller? Do you feel more energetic? Do you feel less tired in the morning when you wake up? These are all physical signs that you want to consider on whether or not your workouts are working. Number 2, you want to focus, or you want to notice emotional or mental results. So often, when we start working out, we start to feel happier. Because we're working out, we're sweating, it creates this happy high, and it's because endorphins are getting into our body and we're starting to feel better about ourselves. So notice if you're feeling less depressed or less anxious or less stressed. It's because you are committing to improving yourself, improving your health, and it helps you in so many different areas emotionally and even spiritually. You might even feel more connected to yourself because you're breathing again. You are connecting to your body. You're feeling how your body feels in motion. Sometimes, when we're stuck in our technology and we're stuck in our devices, we are so disconnected to our body because we're not paying attention to how our body feels. And so the moment you start working out, you start to feel this emotional, almost spiritual connection to your body because you're starting to breathe, you're starting to move, and you're starting to kind of just get connected and become more mindful of how your body feels. So make sure to pay attention to those mental and even emotional cues as to whether or not your workouts are working. Number 3, another sign that your workouts are getting results is if it's starting to become a lifestyle. So often when we start our fitness journey, we tell ourselves we're just going to go at it hard, we're gonna lose all the weight in 4 weeks, and then we're gonna go back into our regular routine. But true fitness and true health does not work that way, and that is a true sign of a quick fix and a crash diet and a roller coaster cycle that I hope you don't want to be on, because it's not fun to be on that roller coaster diet cycle. Rather, you want to notice if this is starting to become a daily habit. Maybe you are noticing that you can't start your day anymore without a workout, or maybe it doesn't feel good to go a day without movement. Those are all really good signs that this fitness thing, this health thing, is starting to become a part of your actual daily routine, and it feels weird to not do it. Another sign you want to consider is if you're doing the same workout over and over again, it's getting easier for you to do. So maybe day 1 you were huffing and puffing by the first 5 minutes and you couldn't even complete the entire 30-minute workout routine. But let's say if you just kept going, if you just stayed consistent with it, by day 30, you might actually be able to complete the entire 30-minute workout without having to take a single break. That is a huge sign to know that your workout is working. And that's actually a good sign to maybe even consider changing it up. Maybe that same workout is no longer serving you anymore. So maybe try a harder routine or do another workout that's going to challenge you. I want you to consider that your workout should be challenging. It shouldn't be something that should always be easy. Yes, there are days where you want to, just kind of do an easier workout just to kind of sweat and move and groove, but it doesn't have to be super hard hitting. And then some days you really want to challenge yourself where you're dying on the floor. So whatever your preference is, I do challenge you to have both of those, but I do challenge you to consider to always kind of up-level your fitness routine so that you are constantly kind of shocking your nervous system, and that keeps your metabolism going, and that keeps you off that weight loss plateau. And last sign, number 5, is that you're starting to get in a flow. This is a huge sign that your workouts are working, is when you're starting to work out and you just become so consumed in the workout. You love it, you love the process, you are actually looking forward to it, and you don't actually hate it while you're doing it. So often we try to do workouts because, our friend's doing it, or someone we see on social media is telling us that this is the way to lose all of our fat. But if you hate the process, if you hate doing it, you're never gonna keep it up. You're never gonna keep going. You're never gonna make it a lifestyle. So you need to find flow. And what I mean by flow is it needs to become something that you become connected to. It's something that you enjoy. You enjoy the actual process. You create intrinsic motivation. And what intrinsic motivation is basically you do it because you enjoy it. You do it because you like it. You do it because you love the process of it. If you don't love the process of it, it's never gonna become a routine. It's never gonna become a lifestyle. And my mission is to help make fitness and health a lifestyle, because that is the true way to honor your body, to take care of it for the long term, to have weight loss and keep it off, and erase and get rid of the roller coaster diet mentality or the roller coaster journey of losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight. And that's something that I know you want to get off of or are trying to, make fitness a lifestyle. So I hope these signs helped you. If they did, please go ahead and comment below and let me know what signs you are seeing in your life. What non-scale victories are you noticing when you are starting or as you continue your fitness journey? So that's it from me. If you want more diet tips or motivation, please check out these videos here. And remember, results are 80% nutrition, 20% fitness. So please make sure to grab my free sample diet plan, which is in the link in my bio, where you get a free breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert recipe to help you get started on your fitness journey. That's it. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.